Good morning. Is it a good morning? Probably not. I was going to say as well, I think the dust has now settled, but it certainly hasn't. It certainly hasn't for Tottenham Hotspur. I decided, last night I did a live stream reacting to Eberechi Eze picking or going to Arsenal over Tottenham. So go back and watch that if you want to see my head in a full spin. I've woken up this morning. I'm in edits. People have put me in edits saying that Eberechi Eze was going to go to Tottenham. But alas, it has not happened. So I just thought I'd jump on today and just reflect on it and try and, think, move ahead. See, what did Tottenham now need to do next? What do they need to do? Because I'll tell you what, they need to do a whole lot of things to, well, save the fan base, save the fan base from absolutely going at Daniel Levy and blaming him for everything once again. But before we go any further, if you are new to the Sonny Talk Spurs YouTube channel and you're just discovering me now, then get down below, leave your likes, leave your subscribes, hit the notification bell, and also let me know in the comments down below, who do you want us to sign instead of Eberechi Eze? And also let me know, I've said this on a few of my videos recently, I'm thinking of doing a live stream on Saturday for Manchester City versus Spurs, and I feel like that's going to be a very monumental game now. Let me know if you want me to do one of that by indicating it with the like button and your comments as well. So yeah, late last night, the news came out from David Ornstein. We all know all this stuff that Eze has decided to go to Arsenal. We got the here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Tottenham pulled out, and we're now looking at other options. I think we've been absolutely played like a fiddle. Well, Daniel Levy has by Steve Parish. The whole letting him play, and I think he's still actually going to play tonight for Crystal Palace. So Arsenal, have not got out of that one. But I think it's an absolute embarrassment. I think this is one of the most embarrassing things Tottenham have ever been involved in. And you've got to think how many times this has happened to us. Willian, Berahino, Grealish, Dybala. The list goes on and on and on. You could probably name more players in the comments down below. But it's just absolutely poor. It's poor. It's bad prep. We knew. We had injuries to Dan Kulusevski. We had an injury to James Maddison. We knew we'd missed out on Gibbs-White and we had the money there. But Tottenham, we're reactive. We're not proactive. We don't plan well. I think we've had an okay summer up to this point, but this has been an absolute travesty of preparation and organisation. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of every summer us just not being able to, secure a deal here or do something there or, all undervalue here or try and chuck in a Richarlison at the 11th hour. Us Spurs fans, after seeing him at the start of the season, don't want to see him go. But yeah, it's an absolute, it just grinds my gears that this, I know there's a few people saying I've jinxed the move and I've jinxed moves this summer, but you want to remain optimistic. You want to think that Tottenham can go out and sign a player of this calibre. But Daniel Levy, as long as he's at the club, he will hold us back in these regards. When we won the trophy last year, that wasn't him. It wasn't on him. It was on Ange. It was on the players. It wasn't on Daniel Levy whatsoever. I feel sorry for Thomas Frank as well, having to, work under this. What is Johan Lang doing? What is Vinay Venkatesan doing? Fabio Paratici, what was he doing? He was at Stamford Bridge. What was he doing? Yeah, absolutely abysmal. Now, where do we go from here? Because we still need a creative player. Do we look at a Harvey Elliott? But he looks like he's off to Leipzig. Do we try and go in for Xavi Simons at the 11th hour? I doubt we'll be able to do that, but a lot of him and Chelsea seems to be a bit quiet. You've then got, who else? There's really not many players available. Bilal El Khannouss, but he looks like he's going to Palace as a replacement. Do we sort of try and hijack that deal and do Palace over in that way? There's not many options, unless you guys know in the comments down below. There's really not many options of, player that Tottenham can really go for. And it just goes to show that we've left it to the last minute. Even Nottingham Forest looking like they're getting Amari Hutchinson and James McAtee. Two players I wouldn't mind coming to Spurs. And also, I've said Nico Paz in the past, but it's getting too late. We're now, as this is being recorded, the 21st of August. The window shuts on the 1st of September. It's embarrassing. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. And Daniel Levy has to take blame again. I tried to not blame him for the Morgan Gibbs-White deal because I thought that was on Mr. Marinakis and, you know, sort of stopping it. But this is all on Daniel Levy, just not being able to, you know, convince a player, not being able to pay the wages that he probably wanted. It's poor. Don't get me wrong, I think Tottenham, we've got a good squad still. Like, I think our defence is great. Our midfield looks all right now and our forward line. But we still, you know, and the Savinho news, that's gone quiet. What's going on there? Like, there's nothing now. After that last night, there's nothing. There's nothing. Oh, there was like, we've been linked with Hincapi, there's nothing. What is absolutely. I don't know. I don't know what Tottenham do. It tells you how, you know, the Tottenham world, the football world can just spin on a sixpence. And 1 minute you're like on cloud nine and you're thinking, wow, look at this. Then you lose the Super Cup. Then you win a game, and just is so up and down. It's so up and down. Tottenham are never going to learn. Tottenham are never going to learn. As long as Daniel Levy is in charge of this football club, Tottenham will never learn. And that is the, you know, the long and short of it. And I'm just gutted now. I'm gutted. I can't lie. I mean, at the end of the day, he has gone to a club where he probably won't win a trophy because that's not what they do. Does it mean Arsenal win the league? I'm not sure. Because I still think the rivals in and around them are stronger. Like City, like Liverpool and Chelsea as well. I feel like they've got good recruitment as well. Just depends on Gokres and Madueke as well. But they've got a whole new attack. So, and we've got, I mean, I think Mohamed Kudus will be a good player. I'm glad we secured him for a good price. But I feel like we needed a bit more. We needed just a bit more. And we haven't got it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I just wanted to jump on and just like air my frustration. And I was going to say the dust has settled. I think it's only just begun. I think Tottenham fans, there's a protest set to happen at the Spurs Bournemouth game. If you can go to it, I would go to it, because unless something happens before the end of the transfer window, like you've got. The thing it does me is you win the Europa League. It's a springboard. You think Levy would use it as a. But all he's going to say is we tried. We tried to sign Mark Gahey. We tried to sign Eze. We tried, like, it's not good enough. You don't get awards for trying. And now Arsenal have strengthened, from the point of strength as well. So, yeah, it's just absolutely typical Spursy Tottenham. Everyone, having a laugh. It's just, yeah, proper rubbish. But let me know in the comments down below, who do you want to be the Eberechi Eze replacement? Does any name spring to mind? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed this little rant, I don't even know what to call it, leave your likes, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And also, we're on the road to 10,000 subs, so it would be great if you could join me on this Total Spurs journey. And let me know if you want me to live stream Manchester City versus Spurs. But until next time, which will probably be that City game, unless something major breaking news happens in the next couple of days, I'll see you guys then. Bye.